So here also the center of gravity of a meter rule is at 50 centimeters. So if I keep a knife edge here, so it is balancing. Okay. But in this case, what they told? They told that it is not balancing at 50, it is balancing in fact at 60 centimeter mark. You can understand it generally it will not balance in 60 centimeter, but they told they are balancing at 60 centimeter mark, provided what? Provided that there is a mass of 10 gram is suspended from one end. Now try to understand. You can see this is the longer length. Now if I keep it at center, it is balancing. Now if I keep the length longer, then it should tilt in this way. So when I am keeping it at 60, it should tilt in this way. So it will tilt in this way, but they told it is balancing. Now why it is balancing? Because there is a mass of 10 gram. Now where should I keep a mass to balance this? So naturally I will put a mass at this point. So you can understand it is tilting. Now if I keep a mass at this point, so it may balance, it will balance in this way according to the conditions. So understand? So generally at present if I don't keep any mass, then this meter rule will tilt in this way. But they told it is balancing, means it is in equilibrium. And when it is in equilibrium, when a mass of 10 gram is suspended. So naturally I will suspend that 10 gram mass at this point. So I'll suspend this 10 gram mass at this point. Now it is balancing. Now what you have to find? You have to find the mass of the rule. Mass in gram, but at center of gravity generally we get weight. Now if I keep this, see the mass be m, and weight is equal to m into g, or if it is in gravitational unit, directly we write kgf or gf. Now suppose the weight is mgf. If I keep this, now according to the definition of center of gravity, what you know? That center of gravity is the point where the whole gravitational force acts, and that means the entire weight of the body is acting at that point. And therefore if I take, let the weight is equal to m gf. Now since it is in equilibrium, what we know? Sum of anti-clockwise moment is equal to sum of clockwise moment. Now sum of anti-clockwise moment is equal to sum of clockwise moment. Now try to understand, due to this weight of the meter rule, the moment is in this direction, and that is what? Anti-clockwise. And due to this 10 gram, the moment will be in this direction, the turning force, and that is clockwise. So we know it is in equilibrium, so therefore we can say sum of anti-clockwise moment is equal to sum of clockwise moment, and therefore sum of anti-clockwise moment will be what? Force. So this is the force, the gravitational force. We can say it is m into distance from the axis of rotation. Now this distance is how much? This distance is 10. So it is 10 centimeter. And here it will be what? Force is how much? 10 gf. And this distance will be how much? This distance will be 100 minus 60, 40. And therefore finally we get what? M is equal to I get 40 gf, or therefore we can say mass of the rule is 40 gram. So mass of the rule is 40 gram. But understand? Very easy. You can go through the other example also. You can understand it properly. Okay.